Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama presenting the news. Let's see the top stories. If Manipur's territorial integrity is affected by the peace accord signed between Government of India and NSC and IM, UCM and Amuko will not remain silent, leaders assert. Let's see the news in detail. The United Committee Manipur UCM and the All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko have asserted that they will not remain silent if the territorial integrity of Manipur is found to be affected by the peace accord signed between the Government of India and the NSC and IM yesterday. President of UCM Elangwam Johnson told media persons that as the Government of India had not made any intimation about the final stage of the political talks and signing of peace accord between it and the NSC and IM to the state government, and also keeping the details of the accord secret, seeds of suspicion have been thrown. If the agreed terms of the accord are meant only for Nagaland, the UCM will warmly welcome it. But if there is anything that crosses the boundary of Manipur, UCM cannot accept it. If the Government of India forcibly tries to enforce it, incidents of 2nd June 18 might happen. The Government of Manipur must find out the secret details of the accord and let the people of Manipur know them. The Government of India must also let the people know the very soon, Johnson demanded.
Koi mathakta pajagi baduni hairiba ngasi ram sign to magi peace accord to Nagaland khapta da confine to hu odagadi madu yamna koi su magai da ki su madu harau ta yamma ngai badu phongdok che adu Manipur gi ngamkhai lansal laklaga Manipur gi jurisdiction manungda koi lansal akanda lansal langna gi machak yawa agreement oiragadi madu koi reject tawkring madu mayok ta ko.
On the other hand, the peace accord signed between the centre and the NSC and IM yesterday is highly suspicious. If there is anything that the people of Manipur do not like, the Amuko will not keep quiet. This was stated by President of Amuko, Dr. Y. Manikuman, at the 18th observance of Manipur Integrity Day held at the community hall of Kwakaitel Akam Laikai. He said the message and objective of the mass procession taken out on August 4 in 1997 need to be handed down to the future generations. As the details of the peace accord signed between the Government of India yesterday have not been made public, there are reasons to suspect. If there is anything that the people of Manipur do not like, Amuko will not keep quiet, he warned.
Highlight Masda akwai yamna yam chinani ba hidden agenda bagi makara tawra hai se akwai amuko la chingna to ngam ge ko na Manipur yamna chingna to ngam di maram china ko state government na laiba airport tawriba area that system kan bi ju ba atu madam le khawdo changi.
Advisor of Amuko, T.H. Iboyaima, President of Poire Lemerol, L. Mem Chaubi, Advisor K.T. Raman, former presidents of Amuko, leaders of Kuki NP, AMDO, and other civil societies and Merapibis attended the observance. Earlier in the morning, the 18th Integrity Day was observed at the Integrity Pillar on the eastern side of Polo Ground. Advisor of Amuko, T.H. Iboyaima, President of Amuko, Dr. Y. Manikuman, and many leaders of civil society organizations took part in offering floral tributes to the Integrative Pillar. Speaking on the occasion, Vice President of Amuko, P.H. Deben, said the organization is trying hard to find out what details the peace accord contains. He appealed to all communities living in Manipur to stand together as one against all kinds of sectarian and communal ideologies.
Arwanba mifam ama oiriba arwanba kanoma treaty ama oibai sigum basing che agreement che mase aikoi amuko na amasung Manipur miyamna ngarang dagi ahing chupa masidai sida karamba source dagi phangadagi na theory.
Uchiwa Awanglaikai in Tawal district has been inundated. More than 90 houses have been flooded. People are facing untold hardship. Many people have shifted to safer places. Ex-MLA of the constituency, U. Diben, has extended help to the flood-affected people. He said that it is condemnable that the government has not taken up any kind of relief measures so far. MLA Nonglun Victor visited and met the flood-affected people of Chandel district. He was accompanied by President of Chandel Naga People's Organization S. Kandrol, President of UNC Gaidon Kame, President of NPF State Unit Awangbo and other officials. People are still facing hardship even though the water level had receded. The team inspected the places where destruction was caused by the flash flood. MLA Nonglun Victor said, as a first and important step, attention should be given to health care. Program Manager of National Health Mission, Rajib, said a well-equipped medical team has already opened an OPD to help the people affected by the flood. Let's see some national and international news. Hitting out of the government during a protest against the suspension of 25 Congress lawmakers, Rahul Gandhi said today, the Prime Minister has a habit of sharing his Mann Ki Baat. He should also try and listen to the Mann Ki Baat of the people of India. Gandhi also reiterated his charge against Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj, whose resignation the Congress is demanding for helping tainted cricket magnate Lalit Modi. There is clear evidence that Sushma Swaraj has broken the law, he said. Congress would continue its protest over the demand that Ms. Swaraj and two BJP chief ministers caught in scandals must quit. It's not the demand of the Congress, it is the demand of the people of India. Leading the protest of lawmakers from both houses at the Gandhi statue in Parliament House, Congress Chief Sonia Gandhi said, in my opinion, parliamentary democracy is being murdered. In the rare sight, former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh too joined the protest. The Congress is boycotting the Lok Sabha for the 5 days that its members have been suspended. It forced an adjournment of the Rajya Sabha this morning with noisy protest. At least 11 people have died after a building collapsed near Mumbai. Many others are feared trapped beneath the 3-story building in Thane after the incident early on Tuesday. Reports said the municipality had declared the old, dilapidated property dangerous to live in, but residents had refused to vacate. More than 100 people have died in residential building collapses in Mumbai in the last 2 years. Rescuers are searching through the rubble for survivors after the building in the Nopara area collapsed while families were sleeping inside, an official said. 11 bodies have been recovered and 7 people pulled out alive. Another 1 person is missing, rescue official Alok Avasti told news agency. He said people were living in the 50-year-old building even though it had been declared unsafe by the government 2 years ago. Property prices in rent in Mumbai are among the highest in Asia. Many citizens are forced to live in old dilapidated properties in a lane-scarce city where an estimated 60% of its 18 million people live in slums and shanty towns. There are more than 14,000 buildings in Mumbai that are more than 70 years old. Between 2008 and 2012, there were 100 building collapses in which 53 people died and 103 others were injured, authorities say. A 20-year-old man was killed and Pakistani troops fired at the Dozen Indian post this morning as 2 terrorists were stopped from crossing over to Jammu and Kashmir, officials said. The Border Security Force BSF claims that the terrorists were seen at night and early this morning near the international border in Karnataka. They were hiding behind thick vegetation. Indian soldiers fired at them. Later around 5 a.m., Pakistan Rangers started selling and firing at posts in the Prakwal and Karnataka sectors. This is the second ceasefire violation by Pakistan in less than 48 hours. Firing is still on. The Pakistan Rangers use small arms and mortars. Personnel of the Border Security Force returned fire with equal intensity. Before we end the top stories once again. If Manipur's territorial integrity is affected by the peace accord signed between Government of India and NAC and IM, UCM and AMUCO will not remain silent, leaders assert. Thanks for joining us, and for more updates, please stay tuned.